Hello everyone and welcome back to Winter Showdown here at IGM. I am Nibs, joined today by Jax, and we have some exciting Tekken Top 8 action coming up for you. We just saw a great conclusion to Street Fighter Top 8. Big shout out to Nutrient for winning there.
I love watching Nutrient play so
Nutrient's
much,
so sick. As you said, his mission statement is to make his opponent as mad as possible.
Yeah.
And I think he does that better than anybody else.
Yeah, he has a way of getting in your head. And the fact that he straight up says, yeah, I just want to make my opponent mad.
I
just want to annoy them.
I love that. But here we go. We have an exciting first match up for you. We're going to have Raph versus Fergus. So we are expecting this to be Brian versus any number of characters, really. Possibly Asuka, but you never know. Fergus isn't always committed to Asuka on the in a tournament setting.
He was even playing Asuka in casuals today.
Okay.
So I think it'll probably be Asuka. But yeah, Raph been conquering demons today, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
He beat Richard to stay in winner's side. Traditionally, they've both been in each other's heads. They both hate playing each other. But Richard usually comes out on top. That's Stink 450 in the bracket. But today, Raph had it. I think 2-0 as well over him.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And Raph, I think, someone for a while now who has certainly been, he's putting in work, he's putting in results. I think towards the end of Tekken 7's life cycle in particular, Raph, I think, really started to improve and show a lot of results, especially in button mash events up the north. But yeah, Tekken 8, I think he's certainly been one of the people in the Irish scene who, is to watch. Of course, Fergus not competing as much these days. This is a big kind of notable thing for him to come back. But you see there, Chicken Chakra, of course, in winner's side as well of top 8. Chicken Chakra, very well known, putting in a lot of work. Outer Rest, not as familiar with him competitively, but has been doing a lot of strong work locally. But here we go, Raph versus Fergus, and it is the Asuka here for game 1. So I'm interested to see how this goes. Asuka, I think, in a lot of people's reckoning, has become a very strong tournament character. I saw Joka speaking about this, because she's extremely snowbally.
Yeah, she can kind of just spiral a game from one hit into your entire health bar very quickly.
Yeah, but you see there, Fergus opening up with the down forward one to check. Raph does like to press early to check people out, and there, Fergus setting the tone.
Hatchet kicks coming out early. Those low pokes are going to be really important for Fergus to check, because they are Raph's key to getting in.
Yeah, absolutely. Something huge
raw down forward too.
You don't see Fergus throw that out too often.
Without a drop, that would have been dead. Mid.
Nice, yeah, just chipping him down, keeping it simple. And that's often what Fergus is so good at. After he gets that initial damage, he really just sits there and lets people walk into buttons.
Good confirmation on the down forward 1-2. All right. It's nothing on either counter hit.
Nice,
Below.
yeah, down 1+2.
Guaranteed follow-up.
Yeah, gets the Gusto charge as well.
Hatchet kick. What's the approach option here?
Nice, he burst. Okay, yeah, the
low
low clips him out, though. That was a change that happened earlier in the season.
Ooh, risky trade. Heat activate, and that's dead.
Haymaker, and should get the wall. Yes, he does. Beautiful conversion there. Fergus, 2 rounds straight here in game 1.
Both characters have a charge that they build up, and when in heat, both characters have permanent access to their charge. But Asuka makes such strong use of her hoodlum stance.
I'm actually not sure what the stance is called. The charge is called Gusto.
Gusto, yeah.
Yeah, but there we go. QCB1 for Brian. It's like having a rocket launcher attached to your arm. A ridiculous addition to his toolkit. And here we go. Raph now.
Counter hit 3+4.
He twitch dashed at him for ages and then committed to that 3+4. Such a strong counter hit tool. Nice. The down forward
off axis.
The step. And that was a nice adjustment from Raph. I think he identified that he wasn't hitting that taunt and caught the tracking option against Fergus.
Yeah.
Heat smash there. Good block.
A lot of gray health on the side of... Oh, that killed.
Yeah,
wow.
no break. Very high damage throw. Solid decision making there from Fergus to take game 1. All right, here we go. I like this. Take the time to go to stage select, and I think this is something we talk about all the time. People don't often take enough of a break between games. You don't need to rush into it. I think especially in a tournament setting, it's important to take that mental time to not only give yourself, go over the notes of what went wrong, stop the other person's momentum, because honestly, if you hit rematch and the other person's feeling good, that might just play to their benefit.
Yeah, it keeps them on a roll. Cooling them down a little bit, always a good idea.
Here we go. We are in definitely not New York.
Again, all of Raph's damage so far this round coming from lows. Oh, gets a nice poke in. Okay. Jabbing out.
Nice
Good low parry.
And again, Fergus likes to fish for a lot of down 1+2. It is one of his favorite tools. Again, really adds to that snowball-y style we talked about earlier. If you shut that down, it does make him have to think carefully about how he approaches.
Person who goes second on heat activate will win. That should be the round if Fergus can convert properly.
Yeah, and I believe it is the case. Gets the spike and the guaranteed grounded hit.
Unscaled
gets the
damage.
Additional damage. Yep. All right, counter hit 3+4
Great start
again.
for Rav.
Absolutely, and that huge conversion now gets to the wall. This is where Brian wants to be. One of the scariest characters when your back is to the wall. You saw the charge.
Oh, with no punish.
Yeah.
Or low punish.
Could have been a much bigger punish there for Raph. Unfortunate for him. Good.
Throws
Gets
broken.
the 1+2 throw.
Little twirl for himself. Down 1+2 hits. Guaranteed follow-up. Heat's still on the board for a few more seconds.
Oh,
just do it again.
Let it rip. And once again, we talked about that earlier. It's genuinely like Brian's equivalent of an electric.
Yeah.
It's such a powerful tool.
It's on the other person to deal with. Absolutely.
You have to duck. And even then, if you're not ready, if you duck, it's not always the easiest move to punish.
Yeah. It's just so fast.
Forward there. Good block from Fergus, but now Raph chipping him down.
Down forward one. Such a scary thing to try and interrupt.
And you'll notice a couple times Raph has threatened. He's gone into crouch and faked it out just to see if Fergus is ready to try and do something.
Yeah, I believe was doing can-cans there, so got airborne damage.
Nice heat smash. That will take the round. Yep.
Goes through the armor. Yeah, fantastic. Goes through the heat activate, I should say.
All right, 3+4 round start attempts. I like that from Raph. Fish for the same thing that worked last time. Commits to the charge string there and gets the hit. Fergus pressed a little early.
Raph's done a really good job of just calming it down and just playing that small Tekken really well, not committing to anything too big, and has been blocking Fergus's low options pretty well. Getting kind of mauled here, though.
And this is the
There's
thing,
the Irish back three coming at you.
That's what Brian is so well known for, is being the counter hit machine, playing that game of trying to rush you down. So not even rush you down, put you under pressure to make you scared and press.
Yeah.
But like you said, he absolutely got murked there. Fergus had an excellent round. QCB1 once again gets the guaranteed follow-up.
Much more aggression coming out here from Raph instantly at the start of round 5.
All right, there we go. Heat burst activation, gets the plus frame, spends it there. You saw he got Fergus side on, and I think spending the heat dash to realign was an excellent decision.
Yeah, but the fantastic side step 2 to get out from Fergus. Gonna take Raph to the wall. Back against it. Raph, great tech roll to get out, but gets launched for his troubles, and that should be the game.
And that should be, unscaled hit. He once again takes it, and there we go, the fist bump between the guys. Fergus takes game 1 here on the winner's side. But very nice showing from Raph. I think that was an excellent game, too.
Yeah, game 2 adjusted very, very well. Came back and managed to make it a lot closer than game 1 had been.
And we saw there as well, important note, everyone remember, please disconnect your Bluetooth controllers like that. The guys did it there. Everyone please remember to do that if you attend a tournament. We had a couple incidents with that today. But no, it's never nice when that happens. But here we go, beautiful stuff from the guys. I see Chicken Chakra stepping up to the plate.
Which means we'll have Outrest stepping up with him. Yeah. One of the 25% of our top 8 today is Hwarang mains.
Yeah, which is an unusually high number. You don't often, I think traditionally we didn't see, I don't think anyone in Ireland used to play Hwarang, really.
Outrest always
well,
was he's been for years.
But prior to him actually showing up in the first place, I don't think we had anyone previously. But
old man, think of how long he's actually been in the scene these days.
Oh, man.
He's been in the scene longer than he hasn't now. Since Tekken 7's lifespan, anyway.
That's weird to think about. Don't make me feel old.
Yeah.
We're all old.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Chicken Chakra and Outer Rest getting ready. You see, of course, losers round 1 has some exciting matches as well. Skeletor versus Stink 450 and Kicksway versus Big G. Big G, an interesting name to us today, has taken a couple of big names here. Of course, Henchman Hoey, of course, if you are familiar with, Irish top 8 results, typically speaking, you're always expecting to see Hoey there.
Yeah.
Hoey actually got taken out earlier today by Big G, so one to watch certainly. Again, traditionally.
After his match with Hoey, he walked up to me and said, "Oh, I'm nervous, but not bad for a first tournament."
First tournament.
I was like, okay, man, whatever, dude.
You know what? Do you think that was a flex?
I genuinely don't. He seems like just a really nice lad.
I don't think it was a
flex at all. I think he was just like, Oh, man, pretty good result, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But you love to see that as well.
Oh, 100%,
you love to see that.
yeah.
And I think for someone, if this is your first tournament, that's such an important experience for you to have, you know?
There's something in the water with IGM. We had it for Street Fighter, Guilty Gear yesterday as well. There were 2 pretty new faces, 1 brand new guy.
Yeah, who was it?
Car Battery.
The Car Battery, the Bedman player?
Yeah.
That guy was sick.
Yeah, it was just something in the water. New players coming out of the woodwork. Maybe it's because we haven't had as many big events in Ireland recently.
Certainly, yeah.
So this is the players getting their first chance to actually come on and shine, and we're seeing it, right? Like this is players we've never seen before up here competing with, you know, world-class players.
Absolutely, and I think it gets said all the time. There's no better way to learn. I think a lot of people are a bit antsy about going to their locals, going to an offline tournament, you know, really just putting themselves out there and getting involved. But I couldn't recommend it more. If you do have a local scene, by all means, please do attend. You will not regret it. You'll make a lot of friends too, but here we go.
And like that, you'll have to play against either a Ling or a Hwarang. Encouragement. Nice. Okay, Outerest got the counter there. He didn't commit to the last hit of the string. Could have got himself a nice little conversion there. But stood up as the low came out.
Both players are swinging heavy right now. And Chicken Chakra gets the heat engage. Outerest back is to the wall. This is a rough position to be in if you're Outerest.
All right. He dealt with very scary from Ling having heat. Double low, not dealt with, and dead because of it.
Yeah, no. Very dicey position. Ling, of course, a very strong character, I think, has got a lot better in this game compared to her previous iteration. Her heat tools are so strong. AOP, of course, as always, coming out there, crushes the jab, gets the wall splat, and the follow-up on the ground as well. Perfect for Chicken Chakra.
Thing to watch out for with Ling as well is her hypnotist stance, because she will walk to the side and charge up options, and no matter what options you pick, even if you guess right, you don't have great options to punish her for it.
Yeah.
So a very strong tool for her.
Yeah, absolutely. And here we go. Nice. I like that there as a spacing option from Chicken Chakra. The homing tool. Again, Hwarang has access to a lot of side-moving options.
Ooh, beautiful. Goes over the low. One more hit will do it. Very, very solid round for Outrest. Just running Chicken Chakra down.
All right, and a lot of aggression immediately coming out from Chicken Chakra. I think sees that from the previous round, wants to shut that down very quick. Heat burst for the spike here. Follow up on the ground. Gets the throw. Nice setup there. Outerest wasn't aware of that.
Should be dead, right?
I believe so.
No heat dash combo.
Okay, there we go. Perfect as well. 2 perfects there in game 1 for Chicken Chakra. Very nice way to open up your top 8.
Just Chicken Chakra looking like he's waiting for a delivery to come through. Just so calm, just sitting there looking.
But I think, again, we talk a lot. You mentioned, you know, fighting world-class players in Fergus, and I think you are having that now with Chicken Chakra as well.
He's been traveling a lot.
He is very well traveled at this point. Him and Fergus spent a couple of years going to a lot of majors together, and now Chicken Chakra himself continues to attend, even though Fergus is no longer competing.
This is the kind of round we've seen Outrest get a lot of success in, where he's just full on aggression. When he does get his aggression rolling, Dean has a very hard time stopping it.
Yeah, I think that's you know, a lot of people against Hwarang in general, though, right? Hwarang's such a volatile character in that regard.
Yeah, both these characters, but especially playstyle wise, like putting him on the back foot like that, where he's not in his kind of flow state, I think is
nice. Good punish there on the back 3. So important. I think that could have been bigger. I'm not sure if Ling has a standing I-15, but there we go. Gets the heat engage, and again, Outerest back is to the wall. Not where you want to be against either of these characters. If you're playing against a stance character and your back is to the wall, it's just not a good time.
Very scary. And that's dead because of the extension from the heat.
All right. Very solid round there. Back on the board for Chicken Chakra. We're getting a good bit of back and forth here, but of course, Chicken Chakra for the most part looking to be in control.
I think so far, if you were to take any individual round, it would look like one player is watching the other. But which player it is changes based on which round you take.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think it can be so deceiving watching tournaments at times in that way, because sometimes you will just have a game that goes one person's way, and you won't realize that the person they beat is also just as good as they are.
Yeah.
Momentum is such a heavy factor in this game, especially with heat, which Outerest currently has available.
Cheeky option.
Spends it there, gets the plus frame. Nice duck by Chicken Chakra. No follow-up on the ground.
Punish. Great punish in return.
Again, good awareness there from Outerest, and it is so important in this type of matchup to have awareness of what you can hit those strings with. A very nice heat engager there. Big round now as you're talking about this momentum building.
Misses. Oh, great fake out, but Outerest not biting.
Yeah, heat dash extension here. Should reach the wall, and he does.
Doesn't even get a side splat. Good wall splat for him. Great pressure here, and that is game 2 going to Outrest.
Yeah, got the grounded hit there, and at that point it was a clean 50-50. Went for the mid, Chicken Chakra got up ducking and ate that. So here we go, Outerest ties it up.
The real secret is it's always a 50-50. You win or you lose.
Damn.
That's all it is.
Damn, that's deep.
Yeah, I know. All right, much bigger stage here. Wall's gonna be less of an option. Chosen by Chicken Chakra, I think.
It would be random.
Are they random? Oh, yeah. I was going to say it's an interesting choice because Link usually wants the wall.
Yeah, because it is important to remember, of course, if you're out of the loop, folks, this game, Tekken 8, does not have any true infinites. But this Sage Yakushima is as close as you're going to get to one. It is very, very large. It does have walls at the outer edges, but not typically seen.
Block, no punish, unfortunate. Goes under the, must have been sidestep off axis.
Nice, it blocks the second hit of the low that time. He got caught with that earlier in game 1.
There we go.
Nice, sidestep AOP though, once again doing work here for Chicken Chakra.
But adjustments made by Outrest there that look promising already, punishing things he hadn't before.
Back
Beautiful call out in the AOP, gets a full launch for it.
Hey, all right, Heat Burst activation gets the spike here.
What's the option to wake up? Goes to the heat dash. This is, I don't think dead, but close. Actually, might be. No, yeah, close. Yeah, perfect. All
right, chips him out there with the low.
Had me second guessing myself on that combo damage.
And here we go, 1 round apiece here. Nice counter hit launch there from Chicken Chakra, stuffs out a rest option. And I do respect that. Sometimes just pressing while someone has the advantage to make sure that they're showing you the correct amount of respect.
Yeah, if you're not respecting your own frames, why would I, you know? That's the whole thing. Like, you gotta make someone use their frames correctly. No, if you don't, you're giving them extra plus frames.
Okay, beautiful. Clips him once again with the counter hit pickup.
Oh. Good block, good launch. Let's see the combo. Okay, ends no Oki off that.
He bursts, stops Chicken Chakra on the way in.
Wow. Walk under.
Alright, nice sidestep AOP.
Finishes
you saw Outerest actually stopped his string there. He waited for it, but wasn't quite able to punish either. Alright, yeah, empty heat burst activation. Sidestep AOP once again just doing so much work, stopping Outerest from being able to take his turn back.
One more hit will do it here, though. Oh
nice
my god, went under.
Yeah, juggled him out of the air, so you do notice this is heavily scaled. Commits to the Rage Art here, and that will eliminate all the Grey Life as well, which I believe is the main reason that this was done.
Yeah, there's not a huge amount of Grey Life on the table. I don't know how worth it is. Puts him into heat as well. Maybe he was hoping for a Rage Art bait there.
I think that was the case.
50-50.
There we go, ties it up, and here we are. Final round here, set point for...
Wow, catches him back turn. What's the combo on it? Goes for a short one, guaranteed.
Nice block.
No duck
Gets
on the high.
Throw.
Twice that throw's not been broken now.
Good
wow,
luck.
avoids.
Okay, interesting option.
Doing?
The back turn.
The back 3 hits.
This could be it.
Isn't dead. It's close, though.
No. Rage Art, there
we'll keep him in the game.
And this will armor him through. Good choice here from Chicken Chakra. Solid bit of damage, takes the pressure off. He will get a small bit of health back as well.
And he does still have potential heat activate. If he lands a heat activator, he will get the rest of his great health. He's not gone for that. He's just raw activated.
Yeah, nice sidestep
was beautiful.
Such solid awareness there of the string by Outerest, and a beautiful...
Fantastic adaptations from
Absolutely, yeah. Because again, he was getting caught by a lot of these options in game 1. Again, he was getting blown up a lot by, minus into sidestep AOP. Got caught a lot by some of those string options, but again, made the adaptation, had the awareness of what was catching him out.
Yeah, we saw in game 1 and even the start of game 2, every time he got, Dean got rolling, Chicken Chakra got rolling, Raph had a really hard time stopping him.
Yeah, absolutely.
But defensive options like that sidestep are how you stop that flow state, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And we saw him do it, and we saw him win because of it.
Beautiful stuff there. We are moving into our losers round 1 here. It looks like we have Stink 450 versus Skeletor coming up.
Double Northern Irish
Double
match.
Northern Irishman. And of course, a potential Lily Mirror. I don't think we're going to get it because I know Stink hates the Lily Mirror.
He's been playing Arena recently, I think.
Has been playing a good bit of Arena. Apparently has been doing quite well with the character. But again, has quite a few characters in his pocket.
He does.
Richard plays everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who he. I was from the bracket, but I didn't actually get to see any of his matches. I don't think.
No, I would expect possibly Reina here, just because I know he's been on record as saying he doesn't like playing Lily Mirrors. And now that's not to say that Skeletor is definitely going to play Lily either. Could absolutely play the Kuma.
He has all day so far. I've seen him on Lily, but hey, who knows? Bears are crazy.
Yeah.
First to 2 bears is a scary thing.
Absolutely, especially given how strong Kuma's heat options are in this game as well. You know, has access to what is essentially an electric, has a lot of really scary pressure out of that hunting bear stance as well. So, you know, it could go either way. I'm deadly curious to see what they both commit to here.
And just the butt slam combo ender as well, being so strong for him of so many combos.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, a scary pool of characters available to both. They might go either way. But again, traditionally, if you're talking results, you would, you might assume this possibly be in favor of Richard Stink 450. But Skeletor has, again, been putting in better results steadily over time. The last few events, he has actually been placing very, very well, placed top 8. I believe he mentioned to me earlier that the last time they had a Lily Mirror in tournament, Skeletor actually won.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's been going to a lot of events, right? He runs events, so he's there.
And we're getting the Lily Mirror. I just heard the picks, and we see it on the production monitor.
Yeah, you guys can't see that yet. That's secret for you guys, but we got that.
No, I got you. I got with that early reveal. Get your news here first. There we go. Lily versus Lily. Stink 450 versus Skeletor. We're still looking at our beautiful faces if we can.
Yeah, we'll be transitioning to the game now.
There we go. All right, we got the picture-in-picture. There we go. All right, here we go. Skeletor on the left, Stink 450 on the right. I think those might actually be in the wrong order based on where the players are sitting.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Player 1 side is Richard for sure on the setup.
Okay, Matterhorn, interestingly there though, it got a side wall splat, so it actually messed up the launch option for that move. Heat burst here.
So the Lily on the right is for sure Skeletor, looking at their controllers and seeing them play.
All right, there
that's
we
the
go.
first round for
Round
Richard.
1 to Stink 450. Again, the names are actually backwards currently. Here we go. Round start, checks in there. Jab attempt from Skeletor. Got caught with the flip. Side step 3, beautiful stuff. And there we go. Names now in the correct order. Beautiful side step there from Stink. Side step down forward 2 from Skeletor. And yeah, no, it's such an interesting mirror to watch because both players are going to be using a lot of lateral movement. Again, movement in general, better across the board, but I think Lily's still by far the best sidestep in the game.
Yeah, fantastic combo.
Big whiff and the forward 2-3 for the punish as well. Solid awareness there from Sting.
The option. I'm forcing you to deal with this ref right now. Goes under, fantastic. Catches him stepping twice.
Nice sidestep there once again into the forward 2-3.
The low not blocked. All right, Matt coming back. Skeletor coming back in the game.
Yeah, no, that back turn.
Stinking heat.
Move. Nice feisty rabbit into the low.
One more hit.
UCF3, beautiful stuff there. Stink takes game 1, 3 rounds straight. Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, good stuff. Honestly, it was just consistency from Richard there, right?
Yeah.
Moments where Skeletor for sure outshine, like beautiful side steps.
Okay, looks like that. Yeah. There was a mistake there. All good.
The players, thankfully, Matt being a TO himself knows. He's like, hey, my bad. We'll fix it.
You see the side eye he gave you when you said that?
Round 1.
All right, here we go. Game 2 on the secluded training ground, I believe is the name, but it's essentially it's a double Geese Howard stage is what it is.
Yeah, it's great. I love this stage a lot.
Yeah, it's really cool. You have like 3 breakable walls on either side.
Oh, Spicy Rabbit into the mid.
Oh man, up 3+4 sometimes is just such a silly move.
Sometimes Richard's doing stuff and you're just getting in the way with your face, you know? He's pressing buttons and it's on you to deal with it.
What's that thing? It's like, I'm going to swing my arms like this.
Yeah.
If you get in the way, that's your fault.
Yeah. I am not liable for any injuries sustained. Good duck.
Nice, gets the counter hit there.
Guaranteed follow-up, kills him.
2 rounds straight now for
Set
Stink.
Point for Stink.
All right, let's see if Skeletor can turn it around. Nice, catches him with the, going for the Feisty Rabbit.
What an answer to the spin. The shocked look on Skeletor's face when that happened was priceless. Good block. Shame he didn't get the wall splat with that punish.
Okay, good walk around. Didn't get the launch, though. Unfortunate there.
Richard on point with his defense today.
Yeah, that do-glide 2-1 there didn't work out for Skeletor. Wall one once again, and now look at the positional advantage. 1-2-4 gets the wall splat.
Drops the combo.
He went for 1 too many spins. You have to be so careful about how many you commit to when you're trying to go for that extension.
And a panic option from I didn't say something wrong. Skeletor. Totally.
P-Jack for Tekken 8. P-Jack for Tekken 8. Harada, make it happen. Here we go. But there we go. Nice stuff from Stink 450. Takes the game there. A quick 2-0. A quick 2-0. But like you said, I think what a lot of that came down to was just consistency, right?
Yeah.
He was ready for Skeletor's options most of the time. He had consistently sidestepped, consistently punished, which is, I think, something we didn't see from Skeletor. His punishes were few and far between, and when he got them, he didn't commit to anything big enough. We didn't see down forward 2. We didn't see up forward 3.
When he got the block, duck, or sidestep, he had good punishes on deck. He just wasn't consistent enough in getting those defensive opportunities, right?
Yeah.
He was too anxious to be pressing, kind of just didn't really deal with what Richard was putting out.
And here we go, Kicksway versus Big G stepping up to the plate. So you see the current standings there on your screen. Winners finals, when we get to it, will be Fergus versus Outer Rest, and we will have Chicken Chakra versus Stink 450 coming up shortly as well. That's an interesting match to me because I feel like there was somewhat of a changing of the guard in ways, because I feel like in terms of just tournament results in Ireland, I think Stink had previously been occupying a similar position to where we now see Chicken Chakra, where he's in that. I think Chicken Chakra is up. Him and Fergus are consistently in that first and second conversation currently.
Often, yeah.
Yeah,
it's that kind of. I know that when Tekken 8 came out, Stink kind of stepped away. Wasn't feeling as much drive. Recently, has been feeling a lot more. He's been streaming a lot more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Has a Discord community going. But so now he's looking to come back, and he's been playing a lot more, right? And that's kind of, he just stopped playing, and Dean didn't. Chicken Chakra didn't. Dean kept going. He was grinding. He was traveling.
All right, here we go. We are going to. Oh, well, no, we're going.
Yeah,
we're going to character select. We're going to us. I got flashbanged by my own face. All right, let me get the peep. Let me see what we're at.
So what this should be is Hwarang versus Leroy. That's what I expected.
Yes, I heard about this actually. Big G on the Leroy. So Leroy, not a very popular character
no,
in general.
Tainted kind of by his release in some ways.
Which is such a bizarre story, right? I think so many people in the FGC at large are kind of aware of it at this stage, where you have a really bizarre situation where you had a character who I think more people were excited for his release than any other Tekken character I've ever seen. And then he came out and he was so good that everyone grew to hate him. And I don't think he's ever recovered from that situation, which is unfortunate because he's such a cool character. He's so well designed.
I mean, he's also always, parry-based characters are always frustrating to play against, right?
Yeah,
in a game
absolutely.
about pressure. But that's the kind of vibe he has. A lot of people have said that he's in a lot better of a place now than he was before. He still has a lot of tools, right? He has kind of all the tools you need. But let's see if he can keep up with Kicksway's aggression here.
Yeah, and nice.
Parry timings will be so key in this matchup.
Absolutely. I think shutting down Hwarang, because again, you brought this up earlier today with Outer Rest, he's such a volatile character. If he gets pressure going, it'd be very difficult to shut him down.
Oh
and
my
Leroy,
God.
one of the few characters
the
with the tools to do that consistently, but Kicksway making light work so far.
Wow, a lot of combo drops here coming out from both players.
Nice. Okay, spends the heat. I like that counter hit on the throw there as well. Yeah, and a lot of the time you will see people, they'll activate heat very early, and they will spend it very early as well. You will see a lot of heat dash on block, and it's specifically so that you stay +1 in someone's face.
Yeah. Whiffs, gets good whiff punish. Holds for a second.
Nice duck.
Great interrupt, yeah.
Yeah, really good awareness there. Oh.
Gets the second hit of the forward 2-2.
Yeah, we saw there, Kicksway was actually in the middle of walking. I don't know if he stopped early to commit to a whiff punish attempt, but
sidestep.
Big G now gets
one more hit.
Bang.
All right,
nice.
Gets the mid. There's signs of life in this game.
Yeah, round back on the board, very important. Shut down that momentum early.
And in our top 8, this is the biggest seed discrepancy you'll see the entire time.
Yeah.
44th seed for Big G, a number that'll be changing after today.
Certainly, because again, you know, that's actually fairly close to, you know, the entrance of the event as well.
Yeah.
You talked about it. Big G was, you know, as a relative newcomer to a lot of people here. So again, doing big things. Nice opener.
Again, catching the 4-4-2-2.
Oh, he almost got the side resplat as well. That would have been so sick. Big whip punish, heat dash there, back 3. Side wall saves lives.
Goes for the armor, but not enough to keep him alive.
Yeah.
All right, what are we going to see here? Goes immediately into the rematch. Doesn't take a breath. See how that works out. Maybe he's feeling confident. All right. Good low pokes coming out here from Big G. The armor cancel. Keep the armor going that time.
Just frame skyrocket, clips him in the middle of an option there. And here we go, breakable wall.
Gets the wall even without a sidestep. Again, jab slightly too early after the wall break.
You saw he tried to jab to get that tiny little extra duggo, missed. And I like he reacted to it though. He saw the way it did the heat burst to make sure he can convert it.
Wow, blocks the first hit, but then just lets go for the second.
Yeah, unclear if he maybe tried to press through.
Wall standing launcher. Full conversion should get the wall break here. No, goes for a shorter combo route.
Just down forward 2. Sometimes that's all you need. Here we go. This should lead to the wall here for Kicksway. Gets it.
Slightly dropped combo. Wall break though. Could be opportunities to kill here.
Didn't spend heat
side
dash.
splat. I don't think he was expecting the side splat there. Kicksway running away with it. Really seeing that pressure coming out from him.
Down forward 2 again.
Doing everything. Ooh, questionable combo. Okay, finally seeing some pressure. Great sidestep and another down.
Some big haymaker options there from Big G, just trying to establish plus frames. Nice dog.
Good dog. Also, this is probably his first time on. If this is his first tournament, this will be his first time on stream too. So probably going to stream nerves as well for Big G.
Yeah, commits to the string, presses into it there, and very nice stuff there from Kicksway. Solid performance from Big G again. Some very impressive results today. And again, top 8, as you said at your first event. How mad can you be?
I mean, look, if top 8 at his first event, our first time seeing him, it won't be our last time seeing him if he keeps going to things. You know?
Absolutely. No, I'm sure he'll be looking forward to going home, putting in a bit of practice and improving. But I liked a lot of what I saw there. I think, again, like you said, nerves definitely played a factor. But we saw he is very familiar with a lot of Hwoarang strings. We saw a lot of very impressive ducks in that set. And I think had he been a little more comfortable, a little more on the ball, I think that could have gone a very different way. But we will see him again in the future, certainly. And we are moving on now to our next losers match. So we have Chicken Chakra stepping back up against Stink 450. You see there the bracket on your screen. Of course, Raf versus Kicksway will be the next losers match afterwards.
Yeah, this is the match we were kind of talking about before. This is really interesting. There's a strong argument to be made that this is that either of these players, like this will be at least third place match, right?
I'd say
if we were to seed from here onwards, we'd expect either of these players to be in the top 3.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Now, the one caveat to that is that you see, of course, Raf just in the next game. Raf is the person who knocked Stink 450 into
and that's why I didn't say second, because there's Raf in there too.
Yeah.
I don't know who takes it over those, but I think either of these players would be who I expect in top 3, right? Either of these could be in the finals.
Yeah, and again, we mentioned those 3 names: Chicken Chakra, Stink, Raf. If it weren't for the fact that Fergus entered today, I would expect that to have been your top 3.
Yeah, seeding wise, that's what I would have set it as.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we're all of a sudden one of them gets bumped down because Fergus is just the person people expect to take it, you know?
Yeah, and it's always so funny because again, you know, he's not been actively competing for so long. He doesn't travel a lot, but he's just
right into it.
He's just so good.
Yeah,
he's just so good.
All right, already both of them incredibly off axis, as we expect to see a lot of in this matchup.
All right, nice heat engage there from Chicken Chakra. Gets himself going. You saw Stink try to press into the string there. Perhaps thought Chicken Chakra would commit to a different option.
Block.
Nice whip punish there on the back turn option. Such a long range string. Spends the heat smash, gets the plus frame. Nice.
Good block. Yeah.
Good duck. And again, the launch punish immediately. Stink 450, well aware of that situation.
He's been ducking incredibly well.
We've seen Chicken Chakra represent that throw a lot, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's him testing people. Because, you know, he's seen that now. I'm sure he's going to change up the option next time.
Well, it goes over. Heat activate with the wall. Bad situation for Chicken Chakra here.
The armor break, beautiful stuff. And the pressure as well, nice.
It's the option.
Oh, they trade. And you have to argue that was a favorable trade for Stink because had he got hit clean, he would have been back on the wall.
He also would have been dead.
But it doesn't matter. It gets caught anyway.
It doesn't change too much. Ends up dead anyway. All right, both players are a little bit more cautious on round start than they were at the start of the game.
Yeah, nice 1+2 punish there from Stink.
He'd activate early from Dean.
Nice, okay.
And every time you're getting hit or having to block when you have heat, it sucks because your heat timer is ticking down. And just like that, it's gone. Dean didn't get a chance to use it.
Yeah, heat smash again, back to the wall hazard. Doesn't matter. Unfortunate there, got caught ducking, perhaps unclear on that one, but now Stink in the lead here in game 1.
Back turn, trade again, great trade for Chicken Chakra here though.
Yeah, nice counter hit launch. Does he spend the stage hazard here? Yes, he does, and he will carry back onto it. Beautiful stuff.
No heat extend.
Yeah, no, I like that. Sometimes it's better to hold it because next interaction, were he to have gotten a clean hit, heat dash, that next interaction would have killed.
Yeah, oh, great
got him on the back.
And final round of our first game here. Both players taking it close.
Yeah, about as competitive as we expected to be. And nice, he faked out the throw. Stink went for the duck into the wall standing 2, and he got counter hit launched.
Yeah.
Beautiful punish.
Whoa, off the wall, the weird sidewall angle.
Nice heat burst to go through armors. Nice, and clips him as well. Heat dash extension.
Interesting. This is going to be really scaled because he was technically in the air when he got hit.
Nice. You saw the do glide cancel there into the back one. He almost got to the wall. Very nice conversion by Stink, but he has now stepped himself into the corner. Got the back turn into the rage art, and that is game 1. Beautiful stuff from both players. A lot of lateral movement.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to be used on Lily, right? Lily, best sidestep in the game. Ling, not far behind, especially with sidestep AOP.
Absolutely, yeah.
So much.
Such a powerful option. But again, just great awareness from both. I think, again, Stink just, you know, in every situation where he needed to clutch, he did. He was ready for it. And that's so important. We saw that earlier in previous matches. You know, we saw that with, you know, the Skeletor match previously. If you're not ready to pull the trigger, that will come back to bite you.
100%. And also just staying calm at the end of those rounds. Not letting the low timer or low health bar change your options. Very important, too. Nice
sidestep. Once again, we talked about it. Just how good that sidestep is. And again, that do glide 3, such a powerful grounded option. Now, Stink's back is to the wall. Just like that, Chicken Chakra's back now to the wall as well. Yeah, 3+4, gets the wall splat, breaks the floor here.
Scaling on this means it probably won't kill.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Heat dash extension, perhaps. No, gets to the wall clean without it.
Oh.
He tried for a little reset, I think. Nice.
Great interrupt.
Just stuffs him with the 2-3. He didn't really need to step there either. I like it.
Just keeping it short, keeping it concise, and yes, catches him between the gap.
Gets launched there by the 3+4 cartwheel. Nice conversion here.
Going to the brightest stage in the game.
Yeah, and again now this bottom section of this stage, of course, is one of the larger things similar to Yakushima. Not quite an infinite, but it's about as close as you can get. And just like that, we're at the wall. Never mind.
One more hit will do it here.
Big heat engage. Bit of health back here for Chicken Chakra. That could be huge.
What
nice sidestep.
And again.
Punish, but again, beautiful. And here we go, 2 rounds straight. Potential set point here for Stink 450.
Now, one of the big problems here is because, like we said, he likes to enter that flow state. What Richard is doing, the way he's stepping, the way you stop that is by interrupting your own offense or throwing in more tracking moves. So stalling your offense out, which when you're a player who thrives on momentum, it's very hard to interrupt your own offense.
Yeah, nice. Feisty Rabbit 2 there gets the knockdown. Heat Smash as well. Everything's working out for Richard right now. Heat Burst activation here for Chicken Chakra. And again, catches him with the counter hit. I like it. Committed to the fake out, and there we go. Rage Art will seal the round.
I really like taking no chances, using the Rage Art, giving yourself a second as well to compose yourself, making your opponent watch it as well, right? Like just make them sit there and contemplate their actions.
We talked about the stage select earlier, right? Give both of you time to cool down. Stops that momentum for the opponent, lets you relax.
Again, great steps coming out here from Sting.
Nice blocking on 1+2. Good duck.
Thought he conditioned him enough at that stage.
Yeah, I think I respect the attempt as well, but good call out from Stink there.
He refuses to be conditioned.
Heat engaged with the 3+4. Nice. Okay.
And the step. One more hit will take the game here.
And catches him with the counter hit. And Stink now, yeah, he's consistently just doing duck into while standing 2. As you said, refuses to be conditioned.
No, he gets it. Okay.
Refuses to be conditioned, and that might come back to haunt him, because that is another round now for Chicken Chakra.
Yeah, Chicken Chakra going, okay, if you're just not going to change your option, I will just keep doing it. I'm just going to keep doing it.
Yeah, all right, you see him locked in. Do you see that face?
Yeah, both of them incredibly locked in right now.
All right, beautiful.
Mid. Ooh, with no punish.
Down back 3 there. And again.
Oh, Root of Evil. Oh, suddenly, Chicken Chakra's health looking very low.
Oh, beautiful stuff. Oh, the step once again. 1, 2, 4, and just like that, beautiful stuff there from Stink 450. Takes it and eliminates Chicken Chakra, who again, you know, we would have comfortably said would have been a favorite for, again, top 3 potential grand finals. But here we go. It's just that competitive.
The actual mature thing to say is one tournament is not a pattern make, right?
No, absolutely not.
It's but the high person in the community wants to say, well, this is the first tournament since Richard's been putting in a bunch of hours. This is the first big tournament since then. This is the first showing of Richard after he's come back. And he's saying, hey, that's my spot. Thanks for keeping it warm.
You know what? Again, I said it before. I think in T7 especially, there was a point in time where I think Richard was comfortably the second place behind Fergus. And I think, you know, if he can keep up those kind of performances, you know, again, we might have a really competitive fight here for those top 3, top 4 placements.
So. Yeah, especially if, as the events, I mean, outside of Dublin, right, we've had consistent events in Cork, consistent events in Belfast. As those keep up, players have been getting hours in. I mean, hell, today we had, what, like 50, 60 entrants?
Something, I think about 50 or so.
Yeah, it was great. Huge numbers. Amazing to see 2 big pools of players coming out for a little Sunday tournament.
And of course, you know, if it hasn't been said already, thank you very much to IGM for hosting this, putting this event on. Again, I think really putting a lot of support and love into the community. Obviously, you know, not everything's about money, folks, but there is a lot of money involved here as well.
Nice
so big prize pools that are on the line. So, of course, beyond just the pride of it, the players are really, they want to get in on that, right? Here we go. Raph versus Kicksway coming up. Another losers match again. Raph, the person who put Stink 450 into losers originally. So again, based on that alone, potential favorite coming into this. But again, Kicksway, very strong player, very solid while wrong.
Kicksway, who's been playing amazing today too. Like he's just been solid, unflappable.
Yeah. Do we know who actually put Raph down to losers?
I don't remember. Yeah, I can't remember on it. I think it was an early match. I think it might have been Outrest.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Outrest.
All right.
I think it actually would have been one of the... It was in pools. I think Outrest did it.
So, again, I guess at this point, no longer a factor. So, you know, now it's... that's an interesting one, right? Because, you know, has dealt with the Farang earlier in the day, but, again, playstyles can be so different. no two people play a character the same way. And I think Hwoarang, you know, especially, it strangely embodies that despite how string-focused his offense tends to be.
But if any character has the ability to come back with a nice chunky combo, it's Brian.
Absolutely. We saw it earlier today. Beautiful jet upper there from Raph. Again, names just getting adjusted here, folks. It is Raph on your right, Kicksway on your left. And there we go. Nice heat burst there. He spikes him out of the air. This is heavily scaled because he spiked him.
Doesn't go for
look
the
at that.
Wow, goes
heat dash extension. Still got chunky damage all the same. Unfortunate there, you saw he used that Snake Eyes charge to try and do the charge guard break, but Kicksway rolled away.
An interesting thing as well, with so much gray health on the table, it greatly incentivizes Kicksway to go for heat activators, which nearly backs you into a corner in your move when you get that locked into your head.
Yeah.
Good block, no punish.
Right, jab, jab.
Great step. Oh, but doesn't run in for to get the guaranteed launch.
Yeah, we saw Raph there tried for the dash jet upper, but didn't quite reach. Oh, nice. He saw the little, he delayed the string to check a step there.
Good break.
Heat
just
smash.
Stands in his face and catches him with a heat smash.
All right, Kicksway is in rage health now, though. Nice sidestep, not a quick enough punish, though. And the taunt for sometimes it's just that easy.
Sorry, you thought you could block? This isn't a blocking game, it's a killing game.
And again, Raph so clean with those taunt conversions.
Great counter hit. Full launch. Will hit wall, but we'll probably get a side splat.
And the heat burst actually addresses that, and he gets multiple side splats as a result. Nice
He's
conversion.
Just kicking. The guy's not even in the air.
Nice. Armors through the QCB one.
Great check. Felt the side step coming, catches the step, and kills him for it. Good block in the low. Nice little punish, but the heat activate comes through with the armor. Ship damage coming out.
Yeah, that string with Snake Eyes available, that's all real. You have to hold that.
This is going to be some damn... Oh, drops it. Doesn't get the wall break. Well, that'll be the wall break.
No! Because he hit him airborne.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Either way, the follow-up afterwards, the Oki's enough to get the kill and bring us to game 2.
Yeah, very nice stuff there from Raph. It looks like we're just getting a straight rematch here.
Which we need to go to. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Gets the counter hit.
What is that noise? You hear like some sort of like weird like waterish sound?
I don't hear it.
All right.
Sidestep on the jet upper.
Nice. Okay. Quarter circle back 2. Very nice stuff. Again, such an impressive array of mids that Brian has access to from a range that a lot of characters find very difficult to contest.
Yeah. The range where characters want to move at is the range where he's hitting you with counter hits.
Run up jab. It's sometimes you just gotta punch someone in the mouth.
Catching moving. A lot of little pokes from both players are coming out, but the first big move of the round coming out from Raph.
Nice. Armors through that quarter circle back 1. Once again, that's a couple times we've seen Kicksway do that now.
Dead.
Commits to the string, yep, gets it. And again, with Snake Eyes available, that whole string is real on block. If you stop blocking at any point, you're just eating it.
Low's coming out. All right, Kicksway kind of approaching a bit more carefully here.
Nice.
Not careful
counter hit
counter hit
while standing free. And the heat burst, I like that. Extended a little bit more. Doesn't go for a heat dash conversion, but gets very near the wall.
No heat dash there, I feel like it's correct.
Yeah, no, keeps the heat available. Again, any clean hit here could potentially be...
Heat activated his own.
Nice duck from Kicksway and the stand up into the back 3 as well. Yeah, spends the heat, gets the conversion.
Game's not going to be that easy for you. We got rounds on the board.
And you love to see this as well. So many of the players here in top 8 have consistently been answering each other's offense.
Yeah.
I like that. The delayed down forward ones. Again, if any of those clip, it's all real. So long as you don't stagger them out too far.
Armor cancel, just for the movement forward. Heat activate, not stepped. Again, armor cancel for movement into the throw.
All right, Heat first.
They should be dead if he throws and drops the combo.
Nice block and gets a full launch punish on that as well. Still has Rage and Heat available. Big damage. Charges it. Okay, doesn't bounce him off the wall.
Got far enough away from the wall that it wasn't an issue. Doesn't get the conversion on the down.
Nice sidestep from Raph. That was such a beautiful option. You saw how he baited the string out from Kicksway there. Very nice stuff.
Beautiful, beautiful movement.
All right.
And just like that, we have our top 4 confirmed, down from 8 to 4. We're going to have Fergus versus Outrest in the winners final, and then Raph versus Stink 450 in the losers semis. Obviously, winner of that playing the loser of the first match.
Yeah.
And just like that, wow, what a great event this has been.
Yeah, no, it's been sick. The quality of the matches we've been seeing all day across both games has been phenomenal. But again, this is a really interesting rematch we're getting now because, of course, Stink 450 and Raph, you know, rematch from earlier today, Stink 450 knocked down into losers by Raph originally. Yep. So this is going to be interesting to see if Stink has the adaptation because these guys play each other a lot in ranked, but also they're just they're good friends, they're training partners as well. They play a lot for tournaments, so it's kind of it'll be interesting.
Sitting over in the crowd, giggling to each other right now. I can see them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're probably laughing at the fact that they have to play each other again.
Yeah. Yeah, you conquered your demons the first time, Raph. Let's see about now.
Yeah, because again, as you said, they go back and forth, but traditionally speaking, you would give the result to Stink. I think he usually comes out on top more often than not.
If you ask either one about playing the other, they both go, oh,
they both hate it. They hate it. They actively dislike playing against each other in a tournament.
Yeah.
To be honest, they actively dislike playing against each other in a casual set either, because all they ever talk about whenever the other person joins
how much they hate the other character.
How much they hate Lily or Brian.
Yeah.
Depending on who's speaking.
Hey, I agree with both of them, to be honest with you.
They're both correct.
Yeah, they're both rare, but they're both correct.
It's crazy as well, because I've actually been trying to learn Lily recently.
Oh, yeah?
Having a ton of fun. She's actually really, really cool, really fun to play.
Yeah,
but I genuinely, how I described it, the first time I played an online match as Lily and I felt what it was to have an actual sidestep, it was like coming from Jack to Lily. It's like dropping the Rock Lee training weights.
Yeah.
It's genuinely like you just start zooming around people.
And I mean, Jack and Lily, both characters are kind of like, I'm going to do stuff and you have to deal with it.
Yeah.
But when you choose the right option against Jack, you get like a sizable reward for it. Against Lily, you get less.
Sometimes you might not get anything at all.
Yeah. And Matterhorn exists.
Yeah. It's such an ignorant move. It's actually such an ignorant move.
It is. Don't have to worry about that for now. In fact, neither of the following characters have any ignorant moves whatsoever. Definitely not Asuka and definitely not Huarang.
No. Asuka back 3 is a very fair and balanced move.
Can-Can's definitely,
Can-Can's wasn't a design mistake.
I don't think there's a more honest move in the game.
And I complained about this recently as well. It's not just Asuka. It's all Can-Cans. All Can-Can users.
And who doesn't love a spike combo into an unscaled grounded hit?
To be fair, that's
that.
just the Tekken 8 special.
Yeah, but it's... Asuka gets it anywhere.
Yeah. He's talking bad about your main. Are you going to give out to him? He's talking bad about Asuka, yeah.
No, Fergus acknowledges that she's stupid. You know, so you gotta. He's like, yeah, I'm just rocking it.
All right, they got the thumbs up to go. Here we go. Huarang versus Asuka. Outer rest on your left. Well, no, on your left currently is Fergus, but outer rest will be on your left in game.
Yes.
There we go. Now outer rest on your left. Fergus on your right.
That guy rides a motorbike. He's so cool.
Oh, he's so cool. Remember when he had an eye patch?
Oh, yeah.
Remember when he had an eye patch specifically because he thought it looked cool?
It was laser eye surgery. Don't worry about it.
Nah, he's a dickhead.
All right, pressure coming out.
And we saw how early Fergus went for that heat activation as well.
Armor moves. Back to the wall.
Can. Such a fair balance.
He worked really hard for that.
I love it. He worked so hard for this damage. Sidestep, heat dash, wall combo, spike guaranteed grounded hit. Look at that, 60%.
We're playing Tekken. All right, gets the plus frames. And now he's blocking for some reason. And now he's launched for some reason.
Outer Rest has gotten so much mileage out of just raw down forward too.
And
he charges it!
Now he gets some mileage in the air before he gets punched in the mouth.
that is dead for the first round here. Fergus staying firmly in the lead.
Of course, a unique mechanic to Asuka in Tekken 8 is the ability to hold and charge your rage art.
Yeah, which has virtually no practical application besides just baiting someone into pressing a button.
Makes it safe on block is fully charged, right?
Does it? Oh, yes, it does. Sorry, you are correct. But again...
Heat activate coming out. A little bit of health back to Fergus. And a lot of pressure coming. Good step. Low poke. Good step again, but doesn't really get anything for it. Down forward 2, doesn't get the launch though. And there's some mid pokes to finish it out, catches movement. Down. Gets the pickup. Big kick to the head. Goes to the wall, side splat.
Yeah, no, you saw how he splatted side on. Fergus wasn't able to follow
What
him.
a sidestep to get the wall break with it.
Yeah, no, and he still has access to a heat dash potentially if he wants to convert. Yes, there it is. Sidestep 2 once again. Gets to
Taking
a new
him to
wall.
another exploding
Spike.
wall.
Any splat here could kill outer rest. There we go.
Yes.
Perfect.
Confirms the guaranteed follow-up off the forward 2. Very nice. Which, by the way, would have been a guaranteed wall splat, which would have been a guaranteed combo. He just didn't have the health to take all the damage.
Again, we talked about it earlier. I think Asuka, especially in a tournament environment, is such a stressful character to play against. How high rolly she is and how much of a snowball effect she can get from getting any clean opening is so impactful. And there we go.
Comeback potential too.
Whips there. Could have been a bigger punish for outer rest. No back 3, which I'm a bit surprised by.
He would have had to dash up back 3, which is kind of awkward to do, but could have got his Asuka. What a sidestep.
Sidestep into the 1+2.
Yeah. Won't get wall with this, but he does get an unblockable.
And there we go. Again, Fergus just bringing out the whole book here, trying every trick he has available, and it's all been working so far. That parry hasn't represented that up until that point.
It's a tool that Fergus doesn't use very much. He knows he should use it more, and it's a thing I think he's trying to work on, but like very, very strong to employ at the right time.
Something I think, and he has admitted this himself, the reason he doesn't use it is because he gets it in his own head about being perceived as being a scrubby Asuka mate.
Yeah,
no,
as being a guy who parry. Yeah,
that is the reason he doesn't parry, is because he doesn't want to seem fake.
Yeah. Lows. Fergus gonna drop him into heat here. What a lot of damage on that throw.
Nice, okay, gets the knockdown.
Beginnings of a comeback. What a sidestep. Wow. I don't... Gets a what? Doesn't get a full conversion, though. Fergus dropping a game-winning combo, but it's okay because he has a rage art.
And look, yeah, the amount of pushback with the charge, I was completely wrong earlier. You were so right. Sidestep forward too, and because of the way the camera works for that running move from Horang typically, that actually, the camera didn't adjust correctly.
Yeah. Of course, worth noting that this is our winners finals.
Yes, of course. So this is a first to 3.
Are into first to 3. Alright, great armor, pushes through. Bunch of damage on deck here.
The score is actually currently 2-0 in favor of Fergus.
Yeah, Fergus actually two games up right now.
Alright, heat smash and gets the break. That is traditionally a hard floor break. It normally requires 2 spikes. Any heat smash that spikes the floor breaks that immediately.
Yeah.
Which again actually makes Asuka surprisingly really strong on this stage specifically.
Yeah, Asuka and Reina are 2 with the easiest access to it, I think.
Yeah.
All right,
nice
out.
Float
Good
there
interrupt. If you're not going to respect your frames, I won't either.
Nice. You saw a quick duck there from outer rest. Unfortunately, wasn't ready to follow up on that.
Didn't stay ducking for the low.
Yeah, gets the sidestep forward 1+2 once again. Fergus so consistent.
Dead, but it's close.
Heat dash, spike.
Never mind.
He actually does he have to change the follow-up when he's not at the wall?
I think he has to change the follow-up because of he activate in 1.
Notice how long Fergus held that parry there, just on the off chance that outer rest press into it. But he went for a really delayed run-up back 3, and that just about worked out.
Finishes the string, no duck on it. But it doesn't matter for this round. Outrest on the board. Outer rest. I need to... Oh.
Nah, sometimes it's just easier to say it the short way.
It's true. Duck stays ducking.
Good break on the throat. Solid parry.
Parry, nice.
Yeah, dash up, down 1+2. Nice power crust there from Fergus, shutting down out of rest pressure.
Already stepped around him. That is a full launch.
You saw
one of the best changes they've made to this game, making those more linear.
Absolutely. Nice and heat dash here. Absolutely. Dead. Spike. And just down, generic low. There we go. Fergus gets the quick 3-0 there in your winners finals. So he will advance onto into grands on the winners side. We will be moving on to our losers semis now, which, as a reminder, is back as a first to 2.
Important to note, or also worth noting, Outer didn't look bad there.
No, he
Fergus just looked better.
But that's the thing, right? Again, we talk about this. So many players in the scene, especially who consistently plays top 8, are so strong. But Fergus is just on another level and has been for years. Again, he traveled multi-time Tekken World Tour finalist. That doesn't go away.
No.
And again, it helps that he grinds the game half the time.
He does. Yeah, he's. I don't even want to know how many hours he has in Tekken 8 right now. And if you combine Tekken 7 and Tekken 8, like hours in Tekken since 2017.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No, it's crazy, and even then, even longer, because he was playing
Tag 2.
He was, I think he played. I don't know if he played a much T6, but he definitely played a lot of Tag 2.
Yeah,
Fergus has been on the grind longer than anyone in the country.
In fact, talking to him today, he was saying he's been in the FGC for more of his life than he was before the FGC now.
Yeah.
Over half of his life has been spent playing fighting games.
Yeah, absolutely, because you'll see old photos of him and everything. Like there's pictures of him
started very young
in school. Talking to people about there's one of my favorite pictures of him is him in secondary school as like a first or second year talking to his mate about Sakura combos from Street Fighter 4.
Very funny. Players running some issues here.
I think they're just checking the pads, if I was to guess.
No, I believe they might have logged into the wrong account.
Wrong profile? Yeah, okay, there we
go.
All right, we're just going to switch off while they get everything sorted out there. But there we go. We are getting that rematch we discussed earlier. So Stink 450 versus Raf. Raf will be on the player 1 side. Stink will be on the player 2 side. We would expect this to be Brian Lilly, surely.
That's what they played earlier today as well.
Brian Lilly, I would expect. And again, keep harping on it. Raf knocked Stink into losers, but again, these two go back and forth a lot. And I think traditionally, again, 9 times out of 10, Stink tends to come out on top in tournaments. And I think in situations where Raf does get the first game, Stink will often come back and beat him later if they meet, from the losers run. So I'm curious to see if that holds up or if Raf is maybe just that much better at this point. Because again, Stink took quite a notable break from the game. Raf did not. He has been warm since this game came out.
But in terms of hours played recently, Stink probably has the advantage.
He's an absolute grinder.
And important to note, this is, so for this tournament, first, second, and third place are in the money.
Yeah.
This is our third and fourth place match, right?
Yeah.
So winner of this is in the money, is profiting from their trip.
Yeah, absolutely. So, a lot to play for. Just a shout out, of course, to the characters on the screen. I love Salt. I love that little cat. What? Why are you shaking your head? What's wrong with Salt?
1, it's Lily's cat. 2, it's called Salt. They know what they're doing, and I don't like it.
Oh, the Reina, perhaps.
Oh, the other character.
The Reina, perhaps. He's thinking about it. No, he goes back to the Lily.
I mean, the movement has been so clutch today that, it's kind of hard to argue he shouldn't, right?
Yeah.
I expect to see a sidestep launch on a 3+4.
Absolutely.
Right? And not many characters are comfortable doing that like Lily is.
No, for sure, because a lot of the time, and this is just a universal thing, not to Tekken 8, but to Tekken in general, if you try and sidestep punish too early, you can often extend your hurt box and actually get yourself counter hit by the thing that you should have punished.
Yeah.
And again, Lily, I feel less prone to that just because of how much further she can actually move.
Yeah. And instantly, Raf starting this game with a huge chunk of damage. Chunky counter hit.
Nice duck on
the string. But a duck and a launch for Sting.
And again, gets the wall break as well. Should carry this here. Okay, I like that. Doesn't commit to the heat dash, but he got him right to the wall. Good
duck of his own.
And launch. And again, just goes to show how familiar both of these players are with the character matchup, but with each other as well.
Yeah. And both neither afraid to duck here, right?
Neither afraid to duck. More importantly, neither afraid to pull the trigger on that while standing launch.
Yeah. All right, and floor broken first round of the game.
Nice walk from Raph. Doesn't get the full back turn combo.
Blocks Root of Evil. Double knee, and another great step from Richard.
Power crush attempt, good punish. Nice. Again, punish on the while standing launcher.
Cancels out of his string as well to avoid getting whip punish.
I like this. Stagger, so many down forward ones. Do it again. Do it again. And beautiful stuff from Raph.
The look of disgust on Stink's face when he lost that round was worth it.
And by comparison, the smile on Raph's face. All right, hatchet kick now, chipping him down close. And I think after 60%. Conditioning him so heavily with down forward one there, he gets to do that. He gets to just throw out these big lows.
Yeah. Both players heat ticking down.
Good break.
Throw broken.
Heat smash, gets the plus frame. I like that as well. He spent his plus frames to sidestep left to put Stinks back to the wall, but it doesn't matter. Wall run gets him behind. Drops the conversion though. Floats him out of the air.
It should be dead.
And gets the wall break. Yes, it is. Beautiful
Richard is one of those prodigious users of the wall run escape on any character he plays.
Absolutely. He loves the tool, but I think, again, something that's somewhat underappreciated. Lily's is very good.
Yeah. Gets you out of a lot of situations, and even has a hitbox on it.
There's a lot of situations you will see where Lily will do wall run, completely whiff, but go over the opponent, and then punish them for a wall spot with 2-3.
All right.
Elegant.
The double high running string.
Okay.
What an interrupt.
Beautiful orbital heal there to catch him
The
out.
sidewall, though, wasn't sure how to convert.
I like it. You saw Raph check there with the double taunt, because a lot of the time that will tech delayed techs, but Richard just stayed on the ground, and Raph actually caught that and stopped the offense.
Wow, the trade killing. Hatchet kick, such a chunky low.
Yeah, no, very unfortunate trade if you are Stink in that situation, but Raph staying alive here. Look at how he won that game and he looks stressed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of I think whenever Lily's on the screen, he's looking stressed. He doesn't like it.
This is a danger zone. All right, heat burst, spikes in, big damage, beautiful. You see that snake eyes charge up the little flame symbol. He gets an extended version.
Drops on the Matterhorn combo.
Of his wall combo.
Beautiful.
Does it? He went for the wrong conversion there because the balcony wall. When you wall splat someone backwards, you only get one hit. So you need to make sure on a balcony that that breaks the wall.
Voila. Both characters. What a sway back into the high.
Goddamn bazooka.
Yeah.
Oh, the sidestep duck.
I think he should have gone though. Root of Evil. Mid.
I think had he been confident in his option there, he could have just committed to sidestep duck launch and it would have worked.
Wow, he's smashing a lot of damage there. Both players neck and neck here.
Yeah, absolutely. Sidestep option from both there. They're both trying to catch each other.
Great tracking options coming out from Raph. Super
good
important. Good duck.
Catches him on the back there. Will get a full conversion from this as well. Brian, one of the best in the game at juggles on the back.
Yeah. One more hit will do it. Wall run.
Once again gets him out of the throw. Good duck.
Good duck.
Calling out everything working for Richard right now. Root of Evil and catches him with the back turn string.
All of a sudden this round looking a lot scarier for Raph.
Tried for the Feisty Rabbit 2. That would have been a heat engager had it connected. Rager,
what a call out. Yes, he did. It was heat activate. Yeah. What a call out in the heat activate. Raph with his head in his hands laughing at it.
Adieu.
He's dead, right? Yeah. Tekken 8 players only want one thing, and it is heat activate.
Yeah, and I think, you know, sometimes that can be a little bit greedy, especially if Rage is available for your opponent.
Yeah, and not even choosing to use Lily's amazing sidestep to get around it, just using Rage Art.
Literally too angry to be hit.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, gets it. That is all real again with Snake Eyes available. Good. Still a good bit of heat for Raph. Spends it. +1.
Snake Eyes still as well.
Yeah, okay. Notice he cancelled it early there to try and get a bit of movement pressure going, but didn't quite work out. Doesn't matter. Chips him.
One.
And here we go. Set point here for Raph. Stink needs to take this round to tie up the set.
Good interrupt. Rudy nice. Block, very nice.
Such an important tool.
And the hatchet kick.
And the 1+2, 1+2.
Get
and here
the
we
pick
go.
Up.
Big wall damage here for Raph. Hey, 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 hey.
What's the option? All right.
3+4 heat
off
engage.
The table
Look
now.
at all that health he got back. Feisty Rabbit 2, wall splat.
And just like that, Richard has the lead.
Oh, and he crossed him up with the up forward 3+4 and got him with the back turn sweep. Raph laughing at that one. Beautiful setup from Stink 450. That was nasty. That was
gross.
nasty.
Gross. Sitting there going, hey, why is my health bar still red? I have half my health bar. Oh, yeah, I hit a heat engager.
Oh, my God. That was
of course, if you drop below the heat threshold or the rage threshold, then hit a heat engager and bring yourself back above it, you do keep rage.
Actually, yeah, you do keep rage, which is really funny because I have seen games where someone has 60% health and rage.
Yeah. All right, again, most of these games have started off with Raph just getting a combo instantly.
Yeah, he's very strong on the opener. I think very few people can actually catch him out early on, and I think Brian's toolkit really lends to that. Nice, gets the taunt into that Snake Eyes string, and even though he didn't have the wall anymore, that was so many hits that it didn't matter. Nice, gets the counter hit. Didn't get the taunt follow-up, didn't matter, got the jet upper raw.
Yeah, do it anyway.
Ha-ha.
Snake Eyes gone, but does still have heat on the table.
Oh, Snake Edge, but he traded. That was such a fortunate trade for Stink. Doesn't matter. Down forward one checks him.
Big exhale there from Sting.
The Snake Edge again, just to show him I got you.
Yo. Who needs Snake Eyes when you've got Snake Edge, you know? Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Bit of evil. Stink seemingly just turning up the speed right now.
Good
throw broken.
Break.
All throws have been broken, I think, so far by Raph. Good interrupt. Check. Great block in the hat-trick kick, though. And that's the round for Sting. All right, only 2 more of those. And, of course, again, this is loser semi-final, so this is the final game for these 2 players. One of the players is eliminated after this game.
And Raph now, you see he's playing a much slower game all of a sudden, trying to feel out space. Beautiful duck, and he just waited for the opening he needed. Heat burst now. Going to see big damage once again. What's the Oki? Delays the 3+4 string. No punish from Stink though.
No, and now rage is gone, or heat is gone.
Yeah, heat available still.
Great step.
Side step doesn't catch the fleet. Running
wall
3!
Splat.
Running 3 wall splat, and Raph takes it 2 games to 1. And there we go. Twice in one day, Raph has taken out Stink here in the bracket. And I think probably the most consistent performance he's had against Stink in tournament.
He's looking, this is some of the best I've seen Raph play in a long time. He's
absolutely. Again,
Richard's playing fantastic today as well.
Raph has been putting in so much work for ages now. Such a strong player, and you know it's good that he's in such good form because he's not going anywhere. Outer Rest stepping up to the plate now for losers finals.
Yeah, an interesting thing we saw in that game, right? A lot of Stink's damage came from pokes, and a lot of Raph's damage was coming from big openings into launchers. Yeah. And that's why we saw the health swing so much for Stink, but not for Raph, because obviously the pokes don't give the gray health that the combos do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we would see Stink's health bar rocket up and down, and Raph's kind of just stuck there, which also meant that Raph's raw heat activates weren't losing him as much either.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't losing that health gain from the heat engager.
Yeah. All right, here we go now.
Tekken's kind of good.
Outer Rest versus Raph. Looks like Raph is staying on the P1 side. Outer Rest will be on the P2.
Our top 3, of course, now decided. All players in the money. Now it's just a question of how much.
How much money they walking away with. I think, if I'm not mistaken, first place walks away with what, like 250?
300.
300 clean. Very,
Prize pools are published online. It's 300 for first place, 150 for second, and 50 for third.
Big stuff. All right. Well, who do you give this to? Like, obviously you don't want to, try and, like, pick a favorite either side, but, like, generally speaking, who do you think has this?
Well, I hate both characters a lot, but I think we're so close to the players. I don't want to hear me. I think Raph. I think I give it to Raph.
I think I'd agree. I think I'd agree.
I mean, just the way he played against Richard is really good.
Yeah,
you know,
purely on results, and just purely on a current form.
Yeah, results today. Outrest is playing some of the best Tekken I've seen him play. Right.
Yeah.
And recently, I believe Outrest. It was Outrest. It wasn't Kickstarter. It was Outrest. The 2-0 win over Super Akuma.
Yeah.
So again, a lot of really good tournament results recently from Outrest.
Yeah, a lot of, again, just good tournament results in general from Irish players. I think the last while, whenever the guys have traveled, like they are doing well, they're placing well abroad. Yeah. Again, Raph only recently had a very strong performance in the Netherlands.
Yeah,
I actually forget the name of the event. I do apologize, but again, I think fell just short of top 8, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. I think it was like 9th place.
Yeah.
It was literally just right outside top 8.
Which is so unfortunate. But again, to do that well internationally is, again, nothing to scoff at.
No.
Here we go. It looks like, sounds like we have round 1 underway already.
Especially when playstyles differ so much between regions, right? Mm-hmm. Moving out of your home region and moving towards a different place means adapting to a whole new style of play.
All right, here we go.
Speaking of adapting to a whole new style of play, we're going to mid-round. Both players by the wall.
And what's crazy is the position that we started that in, all the way in the corner next to the balcony break, they were surprisingly high on health in both cases.
Yeah.
It didn't look like anyone had really taken any damage.
No. Wow, so much of Raph's keep bar there gone, just Outrest getting pressure back. But the down forward, old reliable down forward one, coming through in the clutch.
It might just be like the best mid-string in the game.
It's up there, man. It exists, all right? And some of us wish it did. What a counter hit, 3+4.
Yeah, repeated down forward ones into the 2-ender if he so chooses. So consistent. Nice taunt back 4 into the mock punch.
Drops it though.
Yeah,
unfortunate.
Follow
Keep pressure, which is the important part.
Yeah.
Gives up pressure, not a great thing.
Yeah, he had wall positioning there. Just spent snake edge.
What
nice sidestep back 4, but I don't think he was in range for mock punch.
No.
So he opted not to commit.
I think that needed to be a sidestep get upper, right? He was in range for it, but that's
or
just
even
such a
sidestep into, quarter circle back to 4 just to get the mid.
What a duck! Well, you get to see him do a combo this time. Might have dropped it before, but I'm sure he won't now.
Yeah, gets to the wall. Mock punch to get the extra wall hit. Nice stuff. Big damage. And
just
look at
a
all
casual
that. Oh my god,
combo.
he just checked him with the string again. Caught him that time, but he actually dropped the follow-up. Had he not dropped that, that would have been the round.
Again, an amazing duck.
Beautiful game one there from Raph. He is on fire right now. It genuinely seems like everything is going his way.
The thing Outrest needs to establish here is whether these ducks are reads or habit.
Yeah.
A lot of players will just duck at specific timings.
Yep.
And Outrest needs to establish whether Raph is ducking on timings, ducking in reaction to movement, or actually reading and just that in his head, you know?
Yeah.
Because something needs to change.
Nice.
That's kind of looking like he's in his head.
Instant while standing 1 as the punish there from Raph. That was so solid.
But did you also see that was a sidestep duck? Which makes me think he's not reacting to specific moves. It's vibe-based ducking.
Okay, taunt into the heat smash. Everything's coming up Raph right now.
All right. Twitchy movement moving up.
Yeah, jab checks here from Outrest.
Alright, catch him with a mid. You're just doing mids these days. Alright. Reverses wall position. Wall position reversed again.
Okay,
and
gets the clean
dead.
engage. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, flips him out. Doesn't even need to go for the follow-up conversion.
What a Swiss Army move. Great pressure off of it. Wall splash. Heat activates.
Well, I think it's plus on block as well normally, right? Even without the heat.
Well, again, crouch jab. Check him.
Nice heat burst there. Shoves the hop
had
kick.
landed on the ground. I'm surprised that wasn't airborne.
He didn't commit to the last hit there, and he actually baited out a response. I think that's a good information for Raph to have there.
Well, that sidestep that he did the knee off of as well, that was the same situation. We're seeing Outrest press a lot there.
Nice, and Gare, there we go. Raph, you saw there, he did duck, nothing. Duck again while standing 3, and that caught him. That QCB1.
Just having a little down tilt there.
3+4.
Only hits normal hit. Good
Nice.
stab. the answer. Down forward 2. There we go. That's the first one we've seen this set, and they've been doing such work. Oh, unfortunate combo drop. That could have been the wall explosion as well. Good duck on the mock punch. Oh
was
my
anyone
God,
and the trade very unfortunate for us, very fortunate for Outer Rest. Might dead. Not matter. Heat burst here at the wall. He has the hazard available as well. I do believe that's the game. Oh,
drops the combo.
He drops the combo. He should have just rage arted.
I mean, yes. Not enough players do that, right? Rage art should be your safe ender if you have the chance to want to pick up.
I have not seen that pick up in a while.
The soccer kick.
Oh, he shoved him there. He counter hit him trying to go for that double taunt.
Wow, rolls past him. Not even they don't even touch. All right, jabs. Catches him back turn with low.
Jab check.
Armor for approach. Lots of pressure, just like that. Raph looking from having the set in his, or the game in his hands to losing a game and going 1-1. Remember, this is losers final, so this is another first to 3, best of 5.
Yeah, no, but very important situation there for Raph, and I think again, dropping that combo, not going for the easy option, really did cost him, of course, because Outer Rest took the game. And now with the set tied up, that really does it does a number on your mental game.
It's a huge momentum.
Yeah, momentum-wise, because Raph had that in the bag. Had he gone 2-0 up, I don't think there was any way that he was losing.
The round that Outer Rest won before that was a lot more hesitant, right? Wow, counter hit. So many trades happening in this match.
Yeah, and again, 9 times out of 10, they're so. It's important for one of the players in the situation that the trade happens, because they are trading with things that would otherwise lead to death.
Yeah, nullifying a big risk. Good, he'd activate. What's the option off of it? Catches the step.
Okay.
Good duck, no punish. There it is, though. Just does it again. Okay, do it again. All right, what's the option? Spike goes for the Oki. Low mid block. Good punish. Throw broken. Raph is on point with those. Okay, it doesn't finish the string though. 5 seconds.
Raph perhaps become a little too hesitant now. He's getting clipped in a lot of unfortunate situations here.
Both these players are also super hesitant to just press rage out in those situations.
Yeah, no, surprisingly so. And I think, again, sometimes I think people, there's a bit of a bell curve, right? When people are, if people are new to Tekken, I think they rage out too much. I think people get better at the game and they almost don't do it enough, ever.
Yeah. I think part of it as well is kind of Fergus asked the parry thing of not wanting to see someone kills rage out.
Yeah, absolutely. Which is, again,
he'd activate, no punish on it.
Almost from
I thought he was stepping. Stepping that time and it got it killed. Unfortunate.
Yeah. He was stepping and I think again he stopped early, he tried to press.
And just like that, Outer Rest on game point.
He almost went for Gatling Rush there. That would have been sick.
Catching the second hit of the string. Outer Rest already 8 seconds in with 80% of his health gone nearly.
Good break in the throw. Good break in the throw once again. Duck there.
Can't break if it's counter hit. Well, not on an armor move, right? No, you can still. It's just a much smaller window. All right, lows interrupting the armor. Counter hit low, gets the follow up, and a very, very that momentum shift we talked about, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Very convincing game 2. Well, game 3 overall, but game 2 for Outer Rest.
Yeah, and again, it really just, it was all the difference getting that game, tying it up. Outer Rest looked extremely comfortable there because, again, all of his ducks were working. Every single time Raph tried to go for quarter circle back 1 there, they were all getting ducked and blown up.
Yep. And a shout out to Raph taking his time, by the way, after that loss.
Yeah, absolutely.
Getting himself a drink, just letting himself chill, readjust.
And we saw him do that earlier today as well. Again, it's so important.
One of the biggest signs of someone with tournament experience to me.
Absolutely, yeah. I think, again, people who are either new or just impatient, people who don't, I think, necessarily have the right tournament mentality, will just hit pre-match immediately out of stress.
Oh, what a down forward, too. Wow, momentum so on Outer Rest side now. Such a reversal from the first game or so. What a counter hit. And perfect round 1. Outer Rest sees Grand Finals in sight right now.
Absolutely. This is looking all Outer Rest right now. 2-1 currently. Good break on the throw. Raph's been very consistent.
That has been a consistent option he's chosen after he's broken a throw.
After he's broken throw, he's doing sidestep core circle back 1, and outer S has picked up on him.
A lot of ducks here from outer S. He just ducked 4 times in a row.
Nice jab check. Generic low there. No punish on the generic low, actually.
Sidestep, but the wrong direction for his heat activate. The option. Okay, uses heat.
Nice jab checks again. I like this now, slowing it down a little bit.
That's dead.
And we saw there, Raph started checking just with like jabs into back 1, and I think, you know, if he wants to go for a similar route to that he's been going for with previous throw breaks, but not getting himself launched so consistently, I think back 1 is a tool that, you know, in that situation should be represented.
What a duck and a punish!
Or even the first hit of 1+2, you know, the homing move.
Outer S is ducking everything right now, and Raph needs to do some mids.
Oh, good whip punish with the heat burst activation as well, and that that
could be dead.
Game. And it is
Wow, what a convincing finish to that set.
3-1 there, and yeah, you see it on
Raph's
Raph's face.
All right, applauding him.
Yeah, big round of applause. Unfortunate for Raph, but excellent performance throughout the day, and I think it really did just come down to the fact that he didn't rage art on that wall ender, because again, had he done that, that would have been 2-0 up in his favor, and I really think the set possibly would have continued in that fashion.
But, as is often the case with a lot of Irish tournaments, the boss music just started playing for outer S. The door to the venue has a gray cloud covering it. The room is set up for the boss fight right now.
What's that? What's Fergus's moniker? You know the way all the bosses are like, you know, X, the Y?
That's a hard one.
Or like they'll have a title before their name, so it'll just be like, you know, like Champion X, you know, that kind of thing.
Fergus of the Wild Back 3.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is I believe if I'm not going you know, absolutely mental, I believe this is a rematch from their earlier winners game.
I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I just said earliers.
Yeah, it's a long day.
It's been a long day.
It was the winner. This was the winner's final.
Yeah,
match,
it was. Okay.
Which was 3-0.
I thought I was gone crazy, but there we go. Yeah, 3-0 in favor of Fergus, and it was convincingly 3-0 as well.
Yeah.
And again, not to take anything away from outer S, you're seeing how he's playing. He's playing like an absolute madman. But Fergus, again, I think it's fair to say Fergus ran away with that winners finals.
But also important to note, the outrest we were seeing in winner's side, right? When he played Chicken Chakra, where it was these back and forth things, where only towards the end of that set did he start answering things defensively.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is very different to that match we just saw with Raph, where he had an answer for everything offensively and was ducking him constantly.
All right. It's just, yeah, here we go. We're already into it. Underway, nice.
What a launch.
Yeah, big.
This will equalize hell. Probably more. Give Adorat the lead.
Player names are currently, yes, they are correct. Sorry, they are correct. Yeah. Sorry. Again, it's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Both players are Fergus TK. That's what your brain was seeing.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
On Twitter.
All right. Heat coming out. Gets the launch. This is a lot of damage. Interesting combo. I think he could have got a bit more. But it doesn't matter because he took the round.
All right. There we go. Round 1 for outer S. So important to get that early momentum coming from the loser side of a grand finals. Again, you know, it's the trope you always hear it, but again, it is a tall mountain to climb. He has to beat Fergus in a set to reset the bracket, and then he has to do it again.
He has to do it again.
Nice, down 1+2.
Interrupt the arm move. First 2 frames of armor obviously don't block moves. And the high-low. Classic round ender right there for a lot of characters.
Yeah, I think such a powerful round ender tool for Asuka. Again, I think one of the better round enders in the game just because of the speed of it.
Yeah. Catches you off guard a lot. Can be fast with a low parry. What great opportunity here for Adorast. That's the combo. It's okay, because here's another. Hard wall break, needs 2 big hits on the wall there.
Nice float there. The dash jab picked him up. Spring kick there for Fergus actually kept him alive. Heat burst spike didn't. Heat burst hit didn't spike. Nice sidestep. Beautiful punish now.
Hits him with the forward 1 or 2.
And he hit, and he catches him and gets the heat dash conversion. Fergus stays alive.
Heartbreaking round loss for Adorast.
Yeah, he had the life lead. Fergus just managed to claw his way back, and now he...
Float. A slightly better conversion would have had it for him, you know?
Yeah. Fergus now in that round lead. If he takes game 1, then he'll firmly be in the driver's seat. Again, he has winner's side advantage here for the Grants. He only has to win once.
The sidestep 2 heat dash, definitely a thing that we all love. Gets the round, gets the game, and the first game goes to Fergus.
We're switching stage here, and interested to see what we random onto. It is a walled stage, urban square, very normal size.
Yeah, it's I feel like people end up in the corners of this stage constantly.
Yeah, which is bizarre because it's like it's not one of those weird stages where it has like specific corner walls. Yeah. It's just corners.
Yeah. Down forward 1+2. Fergus is disappearing at the start of this game. Right, heat dash. No more heat on the table for either player.
Ray dart through. Yeah. Oh, he charged it there. It was he took a risk. Had Out Arrest done a 3-hit string, Fergus would have died.
So is that just not the hit stop from the string being pressed? I'm not sure if he did.
No, I think he charged it.
Oh, fair enough. Just looking to the side a little bit.
All right, now first round on the board for Fergus. Stays in it nice. You see crouch jab so consistently interrupting Out Arrest, and again, such a powerful tool against Hwoarang. That option stuffs a lot of his strings, and I think, interestingly, we haven't seen a lot of people earlier in the day do that.
Yeah. Really important to try those crouch jabs against Hwoarang and good timing, just to make him stay honest with his offense, you know?
Because again, yeah, if you give him an inch, he will take a mile.
Yeah.
Nice, commits to the string. Interestingly, Out Arrest must have pressed into that. Heat active now for Fergus. He spends it there to stay plus.
Great blocking down forward 2.
Convert here into Rage Art. Yes.
That should be dead, I think.
I believe it is.
A lot of health on Out Arrest side.
Scaling. No, he's
not
alive.
Dead. One more hit, though.
Oh,
wow,
I like that.
The wild standing forward. Good patience.
Yeah, trying to get up with the wild standing forward just to immediately answer something. But as you said, excellent patience from Out Arrest. Probably expected that exact caller.
Yeah.
Or a spring kick.
And the thing that often happens against Fergus is players giving too much respect.
Because,
you know, they don't expect him to take those wild options. They expect him, you know, so, and he goes to take those wild options, take advantage of that. So, great answer.
Which is so bizarre, right? Because Fergus is obviously such a solid, such a knowledgeable player, but inherently his game plan is wild.
Yeah, he's gonna do things, and you have to answer them.
Give him the rope, he'll win the game for you.
True. All right, close frame. Good, pokes me out.
Nice.
Not afraid to use that heat engage armor move. We love heat engage armor moves.
All right, there we go. Spending that Gusto stock, getting that extra chip damage. Look at how much Fergus consistently sidestep rights between all these options to keep Out Arrest back to the wall.
That could be dead. No,
oh,
not quite.
Not quite that last hit.
There's the low. And just like that, Fergus up 2 games.
Yeah, 2-0 now in favor of Fergus. It is, of course, a first to 3 in Grand Finals. Character, I believe that was, no?
I thought that was stage. No,
stage. Okay, yeah. I thought it was character. I was like, what?
All right, we go back to, I think the stage we've seen the most in top 8, Midnight Siege.
Yeah, weirdly, we've actually seen a ridiculous amount of this stage so far. Again, you see in the back there, those canisters. They look like fire extinguishers for some reason, but they are explosives.
No, they're fire starters. Good duck for too long,
he overcommitted to the duck. I think he was like being nearly too respectful. I don't know if he was looking for something specific, but either way, he active currently for Out Arrest. Fergus misses the spike from the heat burst, which actually cost him a lot of additional damage.
Throw broken.
Sidestep 2 whiffs, and just a nice clean jab punish.
It's enough. It's not the best punish he could have gotten, but it's enough, and that's all you need.
And I think, that is a mentality to maintain a lot of the time in tournament situations. It doesn't matter if you didn't get the optimal punish. The fact that you got a punish is better than nothing.
Yeah. Especially if it'll kill.
Yeah, no, optimals don't exist if you can kill with something easier.
Yeah. That should be dead.
Nice,
wow,
yes it is. That last hit does so much damage.
Fergus is a big fan of using that delayed move that causes the wall bounce, the wall stagger.
Yeah, it's like wild standing 1+2 or something.
Yeah. Oh, run up, down, 1+2. Plus frames. Can. We love it. Wow. 4-4-2. 4-3. And into the high-low.
And here we go. Potential tournament point here for Fergus. Again, staying true
to start
to his
the round.
name.
The sidestep.
All right, beautiful conversion.
Doesn't get the full conversion.
Yeah, no, interestingly, he didn't commit to the full
Counter
string.
hit.
Not sure why what the reason was for that, but look at this pressure now. There
again.
it is. Wall stagger. And there we go, down 1+2. And the perfect to end the tournament.
Dirty stuff.
Fergus is your champion for IGM's Winter Showdown here in 2024. What an event. What a day.
Fantastic. What a great time. So many good matches as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, kind of like a lot of names we didn't expect taking it over. A few upsets. Not the upset that we're pushing for. One day we'll topple them, right? But that's the.
Because hey, you know, John, if you're watching at home, when are you coming out of retirement, man?
Yeah, we'll get you
there
here.
we go. No, excellent stuff from Fergus. Beautiful performance to everyone throughout the day. Thank you once again, of course, to IGM for hosting the event. Quick shout out as well to their sponsor, GG Machines. They've provided a lot of the setups as well. But you see the leaderboard on your screen there. Fergus 3-0 in your grand finals. And that will close us out for the day. Thank you for tuning in to Winter Showdown here at IGM. Keep an eye on the Irish gaming market socials if you want updates on when the next event will be. I'm sure they're looking forward to doing more in 2025. We're looking forward to being back. And thank you very much, everyone. I've been Nibs, joined once again by Jax.
I've been here.
I've been here. Thanks, and have a good one. We were expecting that to transition out. There we go. All right, welcome back, everyone. Sorry, I actually was a bit too ahead of the pace there, closing us out. We are actually joined here by our winner, Fergus. Fergus, congratulations, man! Excellent performance all day. And of course, something that we talked up quite a bit is that you haven't actually been competing actively offline for quite some time. How do you feel? Look, first of all, how do you feel about the event? How do you feel about how you played?
Oh yeah, that was great. You know, because you know, in Dublin scene, it's been a bit inactive in terms of events. So I'm very grateful to have something locally that I can just go to.
100%.
And like playing off, like it's been a long time since I played offline as well.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be able to like trust my reactions, trust my punishment, trust my reads. You know, because with online it can hamper your ability to do that.
I suppose you know you see a lot of, and again for anyone who's unfamiliar with Fergus, you know he does stream quite a lot. He plays a lot of Tekken, but of course you know you do wonder like, oh, does the ranked knowledge carry over? But it absolutely does. Again, you have that legacy skill from Tag 2, you know, all the way through Tekken 7, of course, but. You know, you grind so consistently, and I think it's so cool to see you come back out and obviously have such a strong showing. How did you feel about, like, obviously everyone else who played in the top 8? You know, was there anyone you were maybe looking to avoid playing today? Was there anyone you were scared of?
Right. So, you know, in the Irish scene, we would play a lot of each other.
Yeah.
And so I like, of course, there's character matchups, but there's also player matchups. And I think the majority did the scene pretty well in terms of like player matchups, like how what would they react in certain situations. But I think Raph was the one I was a bit uncomfortable against. Because I haven't played him too much.
Yeah.
And I'm not super comfortable against Brian.
Yeah.
So he was the one I was a bit conscious about. The first two in the winter semis.
Yes.
That's the one I was a bit concerned about.
Yeah.
No, I think after that, I got first threes. I can relax a
Yeah.
bit more.
Yeah, no, because again, you looked very comfortable in against Out Arrest in the winners finals earlier, and it was very similar in the grands.
I think the way I play is it looks really messy and really calm, but there's a method behind the madness. I know they're gonna react in a certain way, so I do this.
Absolutely. Again, we can't big up the man enough. Again, multi-time Tekken World Tour finalist. Even though he likes to forget it, he likes to pretend like he's not good at this game.
That happens when.
I don't mind that. Anyway, but and look, I suppose, do you have any plans, if people are curious, to do travel at all? Do you have any plans for offlines you want to maybe compete in the near future?
Yeah, so, well, next year, it's a new season of Tekken World Tour starts, probably new season of EWC maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in a mindset that I'm totally relaxed. I've done a lot in the last 8 years.
Yeah.
So, I've been to a lot all over the world. So I feel like I've accomplished what I wanted to do, and I got to see places I wanted to see, play people I wanted to play.
Yeah.
But for next year, I don't know, because I'm not too praiseful about the current state of the game.
Okay.
Right. So that's slightly
you have some choice words about mechanics and things.
But obviously my character benefits from that, so I can't say too much. But no, I think I'll see how changes happen, and I mean, for me, going to tournaments is I treat it as a holiday. I mean, I was in Italy this year, I was in Japan this year, and for me, the tournament was just a side thing. I want to go to Italy, I want to go to Japan, and for me that was just.
And I think just getting to actually see, again, your local community, have all your friends there to be part of that experience as well.
I saw some people here haven't seen in a very long time.
Because
I've been a bit inactive with the local scene.
Yeah.
And that's on me, but I'm glad to come out anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, just on that point, of course, Fergus has been, a bit busy, bit preoccupied the last while, but just as a general message to everyone, I think we'd encourage absolutely anybody who's on the fence about attending an offline event, attending your locals, coming to a bigger event like this, absolutely do. I think it's the best way to learn the game. But again, you meet so many cool people, you make so many friends doing it.
Yeah.
And I think, it's such a fun time. That's a big mouse cursor over our faces there. Fergus, anyway, congratulations again, man. Thanks very much for coming on for us for a few questions. And again, thanks, of course, to IGM for having us. Big shout-outs for running Winter Showdown. And again, looking forward to possibly more in 2025, Seamus.
Oh, please.
Okay, we got the nod there, So we'll be back, certainly. So if you see us, again, Irish Gaming Market on social media, folks, over on Twitter, check it out. Go follow the account. Keep an eye on events. And if you do want to come over, we'd love to have people from abroad. Again, we got a good few people from the UK over for Street Fighter. We'd love to have more people over next year for Tekken as well. Obviously, get in on the Tekken World Tour. But we have been IGM. Thank you very much for tuning in.
I'll see you guys.